I promise this is a Japanese car meet, and tonight of all nights, it clashes with a football game. It's right next to the Reading Majeski Stadium, so it's going to be heavily police. I arrived with a police officer in traffic coming into the Japanese meet before anyone else has arrived, and here we are, and I think I'm the only Japanese car here. That's 1, 2, 3, and that's an unmarked vehicle there. For the time being, the amount of police cars here outweigh the amount of Japanese cars here. However, we're doing well for Team Japanese as an RX-7 arrives. Oh, we're doing better. I think Japanese is definitely winning over the police as this 350Z appears. That's dedication when you arrive with your Japanese car on the back of a trailer with seat covers. Well, the night's improving already. We have an R34. Police officers and the PCSO seem to be in good spirits today so far. There's even a 1M that's turned up. I know it's not Japanese, but I've pointed out. Strictly speaking, if it has to be trailers and doesn't have a plate, then it shouldn't be here because it's a publicly accessible car park. But I doubt the police are that. And yes, this was turboed, and still is very turboed. Oh mate, do you have a dash cam? You should have told me. Like, I'm glad I know now. And look, it's recording. Do you know what? It seems alright today. There's another meet that's joining in, tagging along, trying to bring some more cars to this monthly event. So I'm crossing my fingers, my toes, and my balls that tonight will be a good one with the Spitfire. And a Beetle with a bicycle on its roof turning up with a looper and a micro behind. But the police are predictably present at the arrivals gate, so it won't be the most exhilarating scene for us. What a beautiful colour. What a predictable colour. Another gorgeous colour, this time on the JDM 110 Toyota Mark II. The crown behind. Time Attack Subaru. And a yellow MX-5, DC-5, and a car that doesn't have 5 in its name. That's a turbo. After about 20 minutes, the police are on the move, switching up their angles, just in time for this Civic to be cut up. This pleases me massively. A Barracuda! And the police are back in their spot. So I'm going to go back in because, I mean, there's nothing else going to happen here. Oh look, it's one of those cars. People like those cars. There's also a lot of bikes here. So this is an earlier chaser than my one. Looks like it's got the BN Sports kit on it. It looks pretty refrigerator-like. That's how I like them. Oh, here's a bit of entertainment. It's like a full-scale Matchbox car. It looks like plastic. Flames on the steering wheel and then jagged bits on the roof with a spoiler and a checkered flag. Looks like a submarine. I'm sure it's meant to replicate something, like it's got the 3 spokes. Is it not the same as... Oh, it's not the same. But it says Matchbox on the front. So Hot Wheels, Matchbox, you decide. Loving the 3 spoke hubs. Oh, revolutions are occurring. Oh, yes. Evidence of some lunatics have brought a Huracan, a 997 Turbo, and parked next to an Evo 5. I don't think the police are inside the car park at the moment because the bikes are making a hell of a lot of noise. And they're not stood at the exit yet. Not even at the top, which is good. Well, this is a bit of a surprise. Something of a hot rod departing the show. Hello. Next round, we got the turboed MX-5 following a Mark II. And a very shiny little micro getting ready. Oh, we're getting all the little shiny red numbers out of the way first, aren't we? Go, go, go! There's a Harley Davidson, quite a modern one with the largest wheel of the meet. Look at that, cruiser. And a C63 AMG revving. There's a sign on the back that said something, probably I love dogging. That was just a guess. boosted Civic in there popping. Yeah, it's been a while, maybe even the whole year, that we haven't seen any police parked at the exit, so it's a bit different, a bit weird to see. I reckon that's a boosted, I don't know. It's setting off everyone's car alarm. I'm so curious. It's definitely a car. We've got the IS200, Mark II MX-5, and the 350, a 5-cylinder 350Z. The trouble now is people won't be able to see down the road because there's a wall of people in the way. Oh, he's struggling, here we go. I can't imagine this E46 has much of a back box. No Hawkeye, Subaru and Prince. Yes, the Skoda Fabia diesel. Oh, here's the 1-to-1 scale Matchbox and Hot Wheels combo debut Matiz with the 3 spokes and lots of fun and not a lot of sound or speed. They're egging on the yellow MX-5 to spin it up. Didn't comply. Noises from the Cappuccino with the Spitfire behind, the 2 smallest cars of the meet. And the Spitfire with the lights out. Next to spark our excitement is the green Lamborghini Huracan with many eggings on happening. It's boosted! Bit of a sleeper! At least as much of a sleeper a Lambo can be. We've got the Evo 5 next to put on a show. I can feel good things about this one. Golden wheels, here we go. I feel like 5% of its ability. To make up for it though, we have a Celica. And the Mondeo. 5-cylinder. Or perhaps it's not the police's nice off. Maybe they're busy with the football? Let's see if they come back. Oh, here's the turboed Huracan, the Evo 5. There it is. It seems to be kick-out time for the footballers. Look, there's some enthusiasts of the stripy polo shirts. They're all seemingly perplexed by all the Toyotas with missing bumpers. VBTI kicking. The next car to grace us with its presence is the R34. It's a GTT, but I think this one has an RB26. Noisy Saxo is back on the Fiesta. Will he have enough space to do what he wants to do? He's getting ready. The lights are joining in. Unmarked. That is an unmarked car. So maybe not all police are having a night off. Unless it was just someone's BMW that had blue lights that... I don't know, but there's lights over there as well. They are now talking to the chaps, telling them to leave the central reservation, asking people to stand in a safe space to watch the content, of which there is currently none. Yeah, police are pulling in. They're parked. Ooh, okay. Or not, are they moving forwards? Are they going to park up here? Or tell the chaps to depart? Yeah, they're asking the people to move on the grass because otherwise they block the view of all the cars. And we've got some on-foot officers as well. Whilst there's no police car, we've got police spectation. Oh! An unnecessary use of the handbrake. Police are now moving further up boosted Civic. Little slide, I haven't seen a little slide for a while. That's a pullover. I don't think it's the MX-5 though. Yeah, someone's just got pulled. It didn't look like the MX-5. We have the Toyota Chaser next to leave the show behind the yellow Range Rover. Look at that at the night. What a car. Oh, what a colourful bus. This police car just witnessed a Micra fly up the road at quite a considerable speed. Luckily, Micras can't get to a considerable speed, so that's fine. Ooh. Didn't see that inside. Saw it arrive. This Civic is brown. And this Z3 is a rather nice shade of blue, actually. It's a bit like the M2 colour. Quick M5, and we got the Cuda next. Didn't see this in there. And next, the RX-7 being particularly slow because he's caught one of the police cars behind him. I felt like that when I arrived this morning, being stalked. That is the slowest that car has ever moved. This C2 was quite loud. Oh yeah, a lot of that. That was a tones down version. A harmony of sound from the Corona. Ooh. Yeah, I think the police are there to stay now. We've had a whole night of absence. Although, still not some bad performances. Seems it's just brave Subarus left, and police are camping up there. They have been watching on foot as well. Are they chatting to the Subaru? Maybe telling them to calm it down. Bombs out the window. Calm the heck down, says the officer of the law. I think the Subaru's been let off. He's all good. A lot slower as they go past the other officer. But I reckon this is the last car to leave. Other than my own, so I'm going to fix that. So I hope you enjoyed this video from the Reading Japanese meet. Bit of a night off from the police, although they're still in the car park wandering around, but not quite in full force as usual, partially down to the football match. I hope this video was a score for you. Instead of coming home, I'm going home, but for now, thanks for watching.